It's brought to you by allaboutmkim.org, the MKIM's knowledge base.
So thank you very much for joining us. Tell us first, what actually made the party MQM to call the army and in fact inviting them to take action in Karachi?
You see, Aftab, even in just 12 months, more than 75 of MKM workers were brutally assassinated in the broad daylight while we are in the government. During last couple of months, more than 18 of our members were assassinated, mainly in the east of Karachi or Liari area. Yesterday, we received a headless body of our very active worker, Muhammad Amir, yesterday morning from Liari. And later on, as we have been watching Liari very closely as a Karachiite, that gangs are operating there under the political patronage. Gang war again started, or whatever happened was very sad, but it had nothing to do with the MKM or Urdu speaking community. But later on today, what we saw that we received one body of our worker in the morning, and 4 of our workers and sympathizers were kidnapped and then brutally killed in a Niazi Mahalla of Liari. How can we tolerate this situation that our workers, our sympathizers and common Karachiites are killed by the mercenaries, by the gangsters, by drug mafia, armed mafia, land mafia? This is an SOS message from MKIM Central Coordination Committee that we want this massacre to be stopped at every cost.
But Faisal, as you mentioned that you are of course in the government and these things have continued for the past 12 months and haven't stopped, are you saying by inviting army or rangers that the present structure of police which comes under the Home Ministry has failed to control the situation in Karachi?
You see, actions should become more and more louder than the word. Now we need action. This massacre needs to be stopped. We have not only asked the Rangers and armed forces and intelligence agencies, but also requested the members of police who have some credibility that they should come forward and perform their main job instead of becoming a political tool.
Yes, but again, as far as I remember, MQM has been the party that's always opposed army intervention and intelligence agencies intervention in Pakistani cities and of course in handling the law and order situation. What does this mean, that now you've come to a point where you have to sort of come back from your earlier stance that you never wanted army in the city?
We are not demanding army's intervention. We are just demanding that this special case, this special situation needs special attention. And since police has failed to handle this particular situation, police has become a political tool. Police has failed to stop the gangsters and mercenaries. Now we are requesting the law enforcement agencies other than police and the credible officers of police to come forward and do something.
And finally, Faisal, what are you planning to do now on the political front? How are you going to deal with the situation politically?
You see, we have used, we haven't left any political office where we went and requested that kindly take some action, be it the provincial government or be it the federal government. That was our political steps which we took. Again, we are open for any political activity, but still politics comes later. The security of our workers, the security of the common Karachiite is a primary thing for us right now.
And finally, who do you think, again you've mentioned about certain gangs that are operating in parts of Liari and all that, but on the other side you're also saying that they are politically supported. Where does the problem lie? What is this that is not allowing the peace to take control in Karachi?
Well, everybody knows that the gangsters of Lyari took shelter in the name of so-called peace committee, which was patronized, which still is being patronized by the local political leaders of Lyari. And similar thing is happening in Sherpa colony, where the mercenaries are supported by the local political figures of different political parties. It means that the central leadership of the political forces who are operating in this very city needs to think again that what do they want from this city. Pakistan cannot afford unstable Karachi. We have unstable fronts and all over the country. Karachi needs stability in order to provide more stable economy to Pakistan.
All right, Faisal Sabzwari, thank you very much for talking to us on Dawn News and highlighting the situation that